I'm trying to put one foot in front of the other in moving forward and doing what I can to improve the environment. I get ideas and I try to I try to turn those ideas into doing. I'm Mary Gelder and I live in Westmont. Since I'm learning and I don't know what I'm doing, we kind of make a lot of mistakes. So as I learn, I'll do things better. I talked to all my neighbors and asked them, you know, how would you feel if I sided my house in bark? I was worried about their response to living next to something weird. They were all very supportive, so they actually were more excited about it than I was. I wanted to reconcile my values with what I was doing on my house. We treat rainwater as if it's an enemy, and it's not. It's our life-giving source of whatever we need to live. The way that got me thinking about water is the lawn is kind of sloped this way. Why don't I just put the level of the ground underneath the sidewalk so that it will catch water? And then I started reading more about it, and I didn't have a word for it. I learned the word rain garden after I kind of figured all of this out. I'm really excited about seeing the plants change, and you know, grass is just grass. As I was learning about the rain garden, I also thought, well, I can collect the rainwater that falls on my roof. So I decided to put in a tank. It's an 8,000 gallon tank. The downspouts direct the flow of the water into pipes that are underground, and the pipes lead to an inlet in the top of the tank. So I suspect that the rainwater will completely take care of my irrigation needs up through towards the end of the summer. So I have a metal roof. I mean, it's a lot cleaner for sure than an asphalt roof. I do have the full thing of solar panels on the roof of the house and the roof of the garage, and they pretty much take care of all of my electrical needs. What they do is they put the power onto the grid, and then I take power off of the grid. You can look at the meter. It's really cool because it's running backwards, and and then at nighttime it runs forward again and uses, you know, some more in there. The deck is Ipe. It just seems like the perfect thing, but it's not, because I found out later that it comes from ancient trees. If I'd known that, there's no way I would have used it. So I'm really, really sorry about that. The other thing I wanted to tell you about that we missed was the root cellar. What's a root cellar? You know, I mean, that used to be very common in days gone by, but the root cellar stores root vegetables. I just built that this year, so I don't know how this winter is going to be an experiment. It has a dirt floor, and that is because it needs high humidity. This is going to be where I have the apples. Apples give off ethylene gas, which causes other types of vegetables to rot a little bit faster, and so we'll keep that environment a little bit separate from the rest of the cellar. Again, this is an adventure. I know nothing about what I'm doing, and I'm sure I'll make a lot of mistakes, but after a few years I'm hoping that I'll kind of get a flow. When I'm in the yard, people just stop and talk to me, and everybody has their pet interests. Some people are interested in the roofs, some people are interested in the bark, some are interested in the rain guards, some are interested in the solar panels, and not very many people can see the root cellar, but it is kind of fun.